Hi everyone. Okay, so this is another Q&A. You guys sent me a shitload more questions, so this is me answering them. The first question is, do you think Ellen is cute? I'm pretty sure you're talking about Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's the cutest. I think she's the cutest thing ever. I would marry her. She's awesome. She seems so funny and I feel like a relationship with her would be perfect, you know? I feel like she knows how to treat women. And, the way that she treats Portia is just so fucking cute. And I'm just dude, she's, perfect. Have I ever had any surgeries or broken any bones in my body? No, I have not. Because if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I probably would want to live somewhere where it's, a nice neighborhood, but, still, there's diversity. If I had to, would I give up my dream for the sake of a relationship? I don't know. You know, you think about it now and you're like, oh, fuck that. No, that's my dream, that's my job, or that's whatever I want to do in life, blah, 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 and, that's just a relationship. But, it's always different when you're with a person, or when you're with someone who makes you want to do crazy shit like that, you know what I mean? You're so in love with someone that, you would do anything for that person, and, or, you hear of people that are, they would give up what they love in order to be with someone that they love even more. You know what I mean? You could be with people who, I don't know, you could be with someone who loves, cooking, loves, is a chef or something, and, they love it, right? But if they come across someone, I don't know, I feel like me being just a hopeless romantic, I probably would, just because it's, if I find someone that's worth it, and I know it wouldn't be a stupid decision, you know what I mean, then I probably would give it up in order to be with that person. You know, I don't know, I don't want to, people always, bash on others that are don't do this, for college, I understand, don't sabotage the college you're gonna go to for someone that you're with now, because, that's kind of more iffy. But, I think if I were older, I feel I think logically, and I would be with someone. And if I'm with someone that I love, I'm gonna marry that person, I'm gonna be with that person forever, this is my soulmate person, then I probably would give up my dream. You know what I mean? If I ran into my ex and she started flirting with me, what would I do? I'd probably be what the fuck are you doing? Why are you flirting with me? What are you trying to do here? No, don't do it. My idea of a perfect date. I don't know. I'm not really I never really had one of those formal ass dates where it's I'll pick you up at 7, here's a rose, I'm gonna take you to dinner. I've never been on one of those. But I don't know. Honestly, it's as long as there's good company, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, and there's not really a perfect date to it. But I date a basketball, volleyball, or softball player. Well, volleyball players have nice asses. Is sex important in a relationship? You know what? It really fucking is. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not the main thing, and it shouldn't be the main factor, but it is an important aspect of it, you know, you're gonna be with I don't know, I mean, it always gets better, you know what I mean, or it could always get better, but ultimately it is an important part. If you're not satisfied in all aspects of a relationship, sex, trust, communication, all that stuff, it could go to shit, you know what I mean? And if you have a good relationship but you have shitty sex, that could kind of just be fuck, damn, I don't want to be with this person, or I don't want to have sex with this person, but I hella like them, blah blah blah, but I want to have sex, you know? So I mean, it is important, but it shouldn't be a main factor. My biggest celebrity crush, okay, Beyonce would probably be my biggest one, but intimacy and who I think is fucking hot and stuff, and who I would want to be with and stuff like that, I hella like Sarah and Jessica Capshaw, Cali in Arizona. I don't know who else, but yeah. What do I see in my future, my job, house, career, etc.? I see myself living somewhere with a family, married, with a good job, just happy. I don't know. Making money. I don't know. If I could be anything or anyone for a day, what would I be? I don't know. Probably some celebrity. Maybe Beyonce. That'd be cool. Everyone likes her. Or people respect her, you know what I mean? There's something in my eye if you keep seeing me. Do I have a role model? If so, who? I don't think so. I don't really have a role model. Do I want children, and if so, how many? I want at least 3 children, I think. Yeah, I want 3 children or 4 children. I live in the city, country, or suburbs. Okay, see, for family, I would want to live in the suburbs, but if I was, like, by myself, or if I was living with a significant other, I would want us to live in the city, like in a cute little apartment, or like a studio, or like a loft, or something like that. My turn-ons. I answer this question, like, all the time. I like humor, I like confidence, I like someone knowing what they want and, like, showing me that, like, making me feel beautiful, stuff like that. Physically wise, I've said this before, like, there's other things, like, the back of my neck is my turn-on spot, like, that's where it's, like, my soft spot. Turn-offs would be someone who's cocky, someone who's rude, arrogant, just a dick, basically. What ethnicity do I find most attractive? I don't know. One thing that I would change about myself is I would want to change my body, like, for sure, but, I would want to be, like, skinnier, obviously, but, like, just my tummy, like, I'm cool with my boobs and my butt, but, yeah. Personality-wise, I think I would want to change how, like, closed off I am, and how, like, I keep to myself a lot, unless it's, like, my parents, and I could easily just be like, soft and sensual or hard and rough sex? I've answered this before too, and I said both. I like both. Favorite season, fall. Love or hate storms? Not storms. I like when it rains sometimes. Am I dominant or submissive in a relationship? Honestly, it really depends on who I'm with. I play both. I've been the dominant one. I've been the submissive one. I like it being equal. I don't like having the same role all the time. Would I be athletic, artistic, intelligent, or musically talented? I really wish I was musically talented. How many girlfriends have I had? Officially I've had 2 girlfriends, but I dated a girl for hella long, so I don't know if that counts too. Favorite feature on a girl? I like a girl's smile. Or, well, I like anyone's smile that, like, has a nice smile. But, aside from that, I like boobs. Do I have a type? And if I do, what is my type? I don't have a type, like, appearance-wise. Personality-wise, I guess you could say that I'm attracted to people who are funny. Most embarrassing thing that has happened to you. I never could think of anything, so I always say the same one. And it was about the time when my coconut bra came off when I was, like, 5 in Hawaii. And I was traumatized, as if I had boobs then. Who's the person I go to when I have a problem or need advice? It depends on that problem or advice. In the end, I probably go to Selena. But, most of the time, like, if I'm gonna rant or something, it'll probably be Asia. If I can communicate in any language, which would it be? I really would like to speak Italian or, like, French or something like that. Something cool like that. There's still more questions. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. My biggest fear is how I'm gonna die. Or, like, what happens after death. Am I dependent or independent? It depends on what it is. Like, I'm not afraid to ask for help when it comes to things, but, you know, so it's like, I don't know, I guess, dependent, I don't know, fuck. If my life was written as a book, what would it be called and what would it be about? My fucking life, if it was a book, Jesus fucking Christ, that would be the longest book ever, and it would be so much just drama. I don't know, it'd be like the bullshit of my life. Actually, I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't know. My life would be better off as a soap opera or a reality show, to be honest with you. Describe myself in 5 words. I feel like I've done this before. Outgoing, caring, spontaneous, romantic, stubborn. Someone was like, when are we about to get a video with your girl? We need that shit. I don't know. What kind of computer or laptop do I have? I have a MacBook Pro, or I don't have a Pro. I have a MacBook, the white one. What was my favorite subject in school? I liked mass media. I took this class called mass media, which just talked about, like, TV and, like, learning about, like, movies and stuff like that. I mean, it was interesting. Or MCTV, which was cool too, just editing videos, just because it was a chill class. I mean, I liked English. I liked writing. I was good at math, but I didn't like it. So, would I rather follow my heart or my head? A lot of the time I go with my head. Do I consider myself a neat or messy person? I think I am pretty neat, just because my mom makes me be neat, you know? Have I ever been on a blind date? No. I mean, technically, kind of, but I mean, I knew what that person looked like because of Facebook, if that counts. So, my favorite app, I don't really use apps on my phone, like games or anything like that. So, I mean, I guess like Instagram or Tumblr or Vine. Yeah. Or tell you about my first kiss. Okay, I was in like 6th grade, I think, and I went to the movies with my then boyfriend. And we had left the movies to get candy or something like during the movie. And we were with his best friend, but his best friend stayed in the movie theater to save our seats. And so we went to go get candy. When we came back, we didn't want to go back in, so we sat in like the alley, like where you walk out. And we sat there and we were just sitting there, and then he just kissed me, and then we just were kissing, and then he told me he loved me, and I was like, for sure, I love you too, Brad. And that was pretty much it. And then some like couple, some dad and his little girl came walking by, and I was like, hey, what's up? And then what do I use to edit my videos? I just use iMovie. Is the Baja Blast from Taco Bell good? I didn't have it, so. Do I like British accents? Yeah, they're cool. They make everyone sound smarter. One was like, do you think some girls are way too shy to be lesbians? Like, damn, you're lesbian, but you're shy. It's hard to deal with that in a relationship that I'm in. It does kind of suck. Like, not like shy, I don't know. It's just a matter of like if you feel like they're keeping you as a secret. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really the type. I don't like being in a relationship that I'm being kept a secret. Really, like I don't care if I'm being kept a secret from parents, but like for a while at least. Like if we're together for a long time, I would rather not be a secret. But, like, friend-wise, I can't be with someone who's gonna, like, keep me hidden from the friends. Because it's like, you know, with your friends, you should be able to be, like, I want to be able to bring my significant, or whoever I'm talking to around with, like, when my best friends bring their, like, boyfriends, you know? Like, I don't want to be with someone who's not gonna do that. And, I don't know, like, it's not that people are too shy. It's like people are probably just not coming to terms with themselves. Like, and that's normal. That's fine. But, like, I don't know, just, you know, with time, you just gotta learn to not give a fuck and just be happy that you're with someone that, like, wants to show you off, that wants to be proud with you, and doesn't give a fuck if people are gonna say anything. Like, you guys are a couple, who gives a fuck, you know? Like, I don't care. So, I mean, yeah, it can be hard to be in a relationship with someone who's shy. I've been there before. But, and for me, it doesn't work, but I mean, with time, you just gotta hope that they'll be able to hold your hand and be proud of it. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, you know, like, that's what it is. You just gotta, everyone moves at their own pace. Moral of the story is, everyone moves at their own pace, so, you know, give it time, and then if things still don't change after a while, then you gotta see if it's worth being with that person and being hidden, or if you want to be with someone who will let you be happy and proud, I guess. Be out there with it. But, oh, shit. I mean, send me any more questions you guys have or whatever. Bye, y'all.